Taking around Dog Nation in 90 seconds, this is DN90. Hello everybody, I'm Brandon Adams. Stay tuned at the end for a special message about how you can get even more great content from Dog Nation. It appeared at the end of last season that former Georgia running back Nick Chubb was on his way to winning the NFL's rushing title with the Cleveland Browns. That is, until Derrick Henry from the Tennessee Titans had a more than 200-yard performance in the season's final game to seal the deal for himself. However, there is a growing belief that 2020 might end up being Chubb's year, partially because the Browns have hired a new coach, Kevin Stefanski, who's thought to be ushering in a new running back-friendly offense, and also because Chubb apparently still has memories of being surpassed by by Henry at the end of last season. Here's what Chubb said on that subject to reporters this week.
Missing out on the rushing title in week 17 last year, is that something that bothered you as the offseason went along?
Not really bother me, just more motivation, just trying to do it this year. Just working out, as I always do, working hard, running hard. I believe everything happens for a reason, and you just keep working and striving, things will fall in place for you. So that's my mindset.
Let's be honest here, if you're a Georgia fan, when you hear Chubb speak that way, if you didn't know Chubb, you might wonder, well, how much does all of this really mean to him? After all, he doesn't have a very emotional way of speaking. In some cases, he even comes across as soft-spoken. But Georgia fans, when they hear the word motivation from Chubb, they know what he means. When Chubb talks about the way that he's training, we've seen that in action before. And in fact, no one tells this story better than Georgia coach Kirby Smart, who was on 680 The Fan on Thursday night talking about some of his memories of Nick Chubb. And the thing that came to mind for him more than anything else was that same commitment to training that Chubb just spoke about. Smart seeing that action as Chubb was attempting to come back from the knee injury that he suffered in 2015. Here is Smart on Chubb from Thursday.
I've never seen anyone that was so dedicated to their body. The best memory I have is I would go out with my son to a karate place just outside town. It was outside Oconee County. And I was bored and had nothing to do. We went out there and watched him do rehab, and he was sweating so bad inside a room. His one knee had a little atrophy. He was not as big as the other knee, and he was on the mat wrestling, getting used to falling and going down. And I was thinking, man, I don't think anybody in this place wants to go there and grab that dude and go wrestle and do karate with. His upper body was so strong when he was doing his legs. And Ron Corson, who's been through 1,000 ACLs since he's been here, has never seen a guy like Nick Chubb that works so hard and has so much strength in his body.
The point of Smart's story is simply this, that we know what a motivated Chubb looks like in training. And if that's the level of effort that he's putting towards getting ready for the NFL this season, then that league rushing title could indeed be his. For more of the great content you see here around Dog Nation, the best way to get it all is with the brand new Dog Nation app. Download it from the Apple App Store, the Google Play Store if you have an Android device, and stay up to date on everything happening around with UGA with the brand new Dog Nation app. You'll have a great weekend. I look forward to seeing you back here on Monday for another episode of DN90. For more Dog Nation videos, check out youtube.com/DogNation.